A blind psychic, who supposedly predicted 9/11s and the COVID-19 pandemic, also made a chilling WW3 prediction, which has resurfaced as tensions between Iran and Israel escalate. Baba Vanga, who died 27 years ago in 1996, was a Bulgarian prophetess who became a cult figure among conspiracy theorists after some of her pronouncements proved eerily true. Known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, she left behind predictions for every year up until 5079, when she said the world would end. According to the mystic, 2024 will reportedly bring a host of dark events, including terrorist attacks in Europe, biological attacks in World War III, and as tensions rise in the Middle East, some of them seem eerily plausible. As Iran unleashed a missile and drone strike on Israel on Saturday, prompting a retaliation strike on Lebanon, some are concerned the prediction could soon be realized. The prophetess warned of an incoming wave of terror, and even suggested an undisclosed major country could dabble with biological warfare. She warned the developments could come following Hamas's attack when they invaded southern Israel and killed 1,200 people on October 7, 2023. Iran's deployment of suicide drones, missiles, and rockets were largely shot down by US and UK aircraft. However, as tensions are rising, discussions about a third world war are circulating on social media, while world leaders remain on high alert. As the West urged for calmer heads to prevail in the Jewish state, Iranian Parliament's National Security Committee Abulf Islamawi stated that Iran is prepared to use a weapon that we have never used if Israel responds further. Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi also warned Israel it will face a painful response if it takes the slightest action in response to his country's attack. The psychic, who was born Vangelia Pandiva Dimitrova, claimed she had a rare gift from God that helped her see into the future after losing her sight at the age of 12. She has previously correctly predicted the Russian invasion of Ukraine, as well as the 9/11 attacks in New York City. She even terrifyingly once claimed in a 1979 interview that Russia was to dominate the world, and that President Vladimir Putin is to become Lord of the world. During the interview with writer Valentin Sidorov, she said Putin's glory will remain untouched. She said, "All will thaw, as if ice, only one remain untouched, Vladimir's glory, glory of Russia. All will be removed by her from the way, and not only will be kept, but also becomes the Lord of the world." It is claimed that during her 50-year career, she also predicted the coronavirus pandemic, Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine in 1986, and the death of Princess Diana in 1997. The psychic reportedly predicted the COVID outbreak years ago when she warned, "The corona will be all over us." In 1989, she reportedly said of the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center, "Horror, horror. The American brethren will fall after being attacked by the steelbirds. The wolves will be howling in a bush, and innocent blood will be gushing." Baba also correctly predicted that the 44th U.S. President Barack Obama would be the first to be black, although she did say he would be the very last. She also said the 45th President of the United States was to be faced with a crisis that would bring the country down, which could be linked to the challenges faced during Trump's time in office, including the storming of the state capitol in Washington, D.C. She incorrectly predicted that Europe would cease to exist by 2017. The mystic said the continent would be turned into a wasteland almost entirely devoid of human life. Vanga grew up on a farm in what is now Macedonia and became blind after being dragged into a tornado when she was young, with believers saying this freak accident was what gave her second sight.